City Council, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Peely. I too am a CCIA member, and I'm
Excuse me, sir, I need you to state your
Oh,
name.
my name's Michael Potts, and I'm really not an extremist as far as that goes, but I wanted to talk to you about the continued crime wave that we seem to have here in Las Cruces. I went into PetSmart last week to get an item, and I noticed that they had a plywood sheet covering a spot where one window used to be. Now, I asked a gentleman there that worked there what happened, and he informed me that the homeless population doesn't have anything better to do. And I look around while driving through Las Cruces, and I see multiple windows with plywood sheets up. I see that citizens are being accosted and attacked in broad daylight. The lady that was attacked last week thought the person attacking her was a homeless person. Now, we have 2 or 3 homeless shelters in Las Cruces. We have the Mesilla Valley Community of Hope with Camp Hope, the Gospel Rescue Mission, and the Holy Cross Retreat Center that has a new mission, which is welcoming the undocumented. With the problems at our southern border, I'm sure there are a lot of undocumented homeless people that now wander the streets and the alleys of Las Cruces. Now, these places provide shelter for the homeless people in Las Cruces. And those that do not use these shelters are usually people that do not want to abide by the rules our society has in place or are trying to avoid the law. And I would remind you that you are responsible to make sure that the rules of society in which we live are followed. And I'd offer you the following suggestion. Just create an ordinance that requires our homeless population to be in their tents or shelters by 10:30 each evening. There's absolutely no reason for them to be wandering around in the city after 10:30 at night. And I suggest you hire an IT student from either New Mexico State University or use your own IT shop to create a database registering all the homeless people in this city. If they're found wandering around after 10:30, they should be given one warning by the police and taken back to where they should be. And the second time found wandering around, they spend the night in jail. Now, the third time that they're out, you put them on a bus and you send them out of here. And I know that is really extreme, but I don't know what else you can do about that. This disregard of the law and constraints we put on our society so everyone can live without fear and in peace must be dealt with. Any breaking windows or assaulting people or stealing shopping carts just have to be taken care of. Our police know what the laws are, and we expect them to enforce them. This is a tough problem, but it has to be addressed, and it needs to be seriously addressed. I think the mayor had dealt stuff with homelessness before, but I haven't heard too much about what the efforts are on that. But we have to deal with this, and it's up to y'all to deal with it and take care of our problem. Thanks. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon.